Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. Two running backs will take the field today in hopes of leading their team to victory out on that field. It's the Steelers going up against the Broncos. With that, it's time to hook up with our commentators in the booth as we turn it over to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Larry, we are at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, as you get a look at Sports Authority Field at Mile High. Coming up, it's a rematch of last year's hard-hitting AFC divisional round matchup between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Denver Broncos. Hi again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. With me, as always, Charles Davis. And, Charles, we look at a matchup like this. It's really the running backs that may take center stage here today.
And in today's football, they're still valuable, not just as runners, but guys who can catch the ball as well. It's really the number of touches that determines things these days.
On to get us started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And off we go from Sports Authority Field. This fielded at the 2. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the former USC Trojan, the vet. It's Mark Sanchez.
And the tools are all there. The skills are there. Mobile guy, good arm, works hard at it. I think he has the respect of his teammates. His biggest issue, taking care of the football. If he cuts down on turnovers, Mark Sanchez could be a legit guy starting in the league.
Now a carry, it's C.J. Anderson. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
That's a nice play by the defense, but the offense can't let that one play define them. Let it go, move on, and start over again.
On second down, here's Sanchez. And hauled in here by Jordan Norwood. It's a gain of 9 yards. And that's going to lead to a third down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5, so they bring in an extra defensive back.
Expecting pass. From the gun on 3rd, Sanchez drops it off for Hillman. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. First down. Here's the run with Anderson. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. So not much to speak of scoring-wise in this first quarter of play. 0-0 our score. Charles and I back to Denver after this.
This presentation of the NFL on EA Sports is brought to you by Gatorade, the sports fuel company.
Back alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Bronco football to begin quarter number 2. They've got a 2nd and 9 to start things out. Nine yards still remaining here to pick up the first on second down. Here's Sanchez now on second down. And caught right side, Green. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll be third down. Well, still in search of the first down after that last completion. And now they're in the hurry-up. A shotgun snap for Sanchez. He's got his man here. It's Green. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. Now a first down throw, Sanchez. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it, no one got it.
Let's go now. Black 35. Black 35.
Back to the air. Sanchez on second down. And there's a flag on the play. And his throw here's incomplete.
Pass interference. Defense.
Pass interference call. Charles, you were a defender. You know how hard it is to defend the pass without committing this penalty.
And if they would let them play with a little bit more contact and give the defender a better chance, we wouldn't have nearly as many flags.
So the offense has it first and 10.
Single, slot. Hey, you're on an island over there. You're on an island. Here we go. Check.
Sanchez on first down. And he hits his man on the out route, Demaryius Thomas. And he's brought down. 15 yards there on the catch and run. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And we are back here. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. So the offense takes the timeout, and now we're set to get going. First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
Black 35.
On first and 10, Sanchez can't find anyone open. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down.
Watch the curl. Here we go. Black 35. Black 35.
On second and 10, Sanchez. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he's brought down. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up first and goal. So the offense takes the timeout, and they are back out and ready to rock. Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. They'll run for it with Anderson. And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. C.J. Anderson taking it in from a yard out. And the Broncos have taken the lead. That's just a solid, methodical drive to start this game.
And how about how it culminated? Doing exactly what they wanted to do, getting the ball downfield, and then running it into the end zone. I'm just telling you, partner, when you run it in rather than throw it in, that hurts a defense psychologically a heck of a lot more.
On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. And he's got it. 7-0 Broncos. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. And he checks this one down to Williams. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Give him 3 on the play, and it'll make it second down. On second down, here's Roethlisberger. Brought in by Coates. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 1. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So the offensive unit called the TO, and now we are ready to resume play. Defense has to stand tall here, 3rd and 1. On 3rd and 1, it's Roethlisberger. Looking for Green, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Aqib Talib. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
When we talk about Aqib Talib, technique is not the word that comes to mind, but don't worry about that. This guy anticipates as well as anyone in the league, and he did just that, picking off another pass.
And here comes the Steelers defense making their way onto the field. Last drive, touchdown, surrendered. Here, see if they can stop them.
It's always a constant battle of letting the last series go, good or bad, but especially bad. Give up a touchdown. Okay, forget the finger pointing, forget the blame. Go back out and play the defense you know you're capable of and help your team out.
And probably look to the leaders as always.
As always. They're going to be the ones going to grab some people and say, all right, let's do this thing.
After the interception, here's Sanchez. He's got time in the pocket. And this is going to be caught? No, they say it's incomplete. In the backfield is Anderson. 2nd and 10, Sanchez here again. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And where the ball is now, you got the field goal pretty much in the bag. Now do you try for the end zone a couple of times?
I don't think there's any question about it. You might get a gift of 6 points rather than the 3 that you just noted that you feel like you already have. Be aggressive, go after it, and try and get those points.
And they'll start this drive with very good field position. Following the fumble recovery, it's Roethlisberger. Over the middle here to Brown. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal. And the defense with their backs against the wall a little bit here as the offense is in the red zone.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Now Roethlisberger to throw on 2nd down. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you on to Orlando, we hook back up with Larry Ridley. He's got our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Thanks, Brandon. Thanks, Charles. And welcome to our EA Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. Both the Broncos and the Steelers are not doing much on the ground, and it's easy to see why that would play into this low-scoring game. We'll have to see if either team gets it going on the ground in the second half. All right, here we go. Let's take a look at some of the highlights from the first half. Broncos on offense midway through the second. Thomas has got the catch here, and he won't be brought down until he makes it to the 13-yard line. Broncos later on the drive. Anderson's going to take off here, and he'll go in from 2 yards out, giving them an early lead. Offense on the field now after the pick. Sanchez is going to force the fumble. That'll do it from our EA Sports Studios. Let's get back to Denver with Brandon and Charles.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Wheaton will return it. A little 360. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the third quarter. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. On first down, it's Roethlisberger. On the right side, caught by Green. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. It's a 4-yard pickup, and it'll bring up a second down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down.
Brandon, that play typifies what we've seen from the offense all day long. They've had no success getting things going. I think for the offensive coordinator, he's going to go to that side of the play sheet that says, try something different. Try some specials, something they haven't seen all day to try and get this offense kick-started. And the Broncos go to a nickel set on third down.
Yeah, they've got an extra DB out there. Roethlisberger. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. Here's Jordan Berry now as he's on to punt for Pittsburgh. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. Now Sanders. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Broncos take over, first down and 10. The Steelers defense getting ready here. Trailing on the scoreboard last time, able to force the fumble. I'm sure they'd like to do that again.
That's exactly right, because what they did last time is help them stay in this game. Being opportunistic, taking the ball away, that can help keep a game tight.
Yeah, we'll see if they can be opportunistic here. They'll be looking to force another turnover. They'll come out in the pistol. On first down, here's Sanchez. And his pass, incomplete. C.J. Anderson, the intended target. And that'll make it 2nd and 10. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10.
3 down. Let's go now. Black 35.
On 2nd and 10, Sanchez. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the 2nd down incompletion.
Hey. You got 3. Set. Black 35. Black 35.
Throwing on 3rd down, Sanchez. Norwood's got it, complete. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. It'll be a gain of 9, and that's going to make it 4th down. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at the home of the champs, Sports Authority Field in Denver. It's Bronco football, and they also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th. Here's Britton Colquitt now as he's on to punt for Denver. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. And tough starting field position here. Again, we'll see the pistol here. Back to throw. And there's a flag on the field. And Ben goes down in the end zone, and that'll be a safety.
Offense.
Now the free kick comes after the safety from the 20 as they bring the punter on to try and get some hang time here. Taking it about the 16. Penalty marker is down here.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
And I know it's hard in live action, but you've got to keep your hands away from the face. That's a 15-yard penalty.
You work on it all the time, making sure your target area is lower and trying to keep your hands away from the face mask so you don't get the big penalty.
Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They run it again with Anderson. And nowhere. And the Steelers signal for another timeout. Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12. And now following that timeout, the defense back out onto the field. The offense staring at a 3rd and 12 here.
White 18! White 18!
Ronnie Hillman in there. He gets the carry. Oh, nice spin. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. The defense, they got a little bit of a breather. Now they're back and set as we resume play. Here's Britton Colquitt now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets it away, and I think they'll smartly play keep away here from Brown. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. Here comes the defensive unit for the Broncos. They trot back out there. They're just looking for one final stop here, put a capper on this affair.
Get this game over with. That's all we're talking about. It's that simple. Finish this thing off, and let's get to the locker room and celebrate.
Celebration, that's what they're hoping to do soon, but still a little work to do. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Throwing now is Roethlisberger. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Brandon Marshall in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Roethlisberger to throw. Oh, he stays up, and he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. Here's Roethlisberger. He's going to let it fly. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down.
When you have a lot of confidence in your offensive line, that allows you to take shots, as we just saw there. Hardly anyone is going to say, let's go ahead and dial up a big throw from the shadow of their own goal line. But they did there because they knew the guys up front would give them time. They weren't able to complete it, but it was a nice attempt.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Here we go. It's Roethlisberger on 4th down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And how about this for a setup? The ball will go over on downs at the 1-yard line. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that
They're
one.
down to none?
Yes, exactly right.
And Denver getting set to take the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays for one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Sanchez down to a knee, and that should do it. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Broncos are winners as we say so long from Denver.